Good morning, boys and girls, my subscribers, viewers, and ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm gonna do a review on the first episode. I'm gonna give you my first impressions and my review for Kamisama Hajimemashita, which is like those with the double circles or something, but in other words, it's called Kamisama Hajimemashita season 2 or second season, in other words. Now, I let you all know that I woke up 4:15 a.m. to watch the first season, and it took me until 9:30. It took me about like 5 hours and 15 minutes to finish the first season. Alright? Like literally just the first season itself. Just the first season itself. And I just watched the second season's first episode, which came out 3 hours ago. I mean, that was when I'm still watching season 1. And honestly, like, I do not know how tired I am right now. Right now, this week, I am going to be marathoning a lot of anime, like, straight up. I'm going to be marathoning anime, like, very quickly, like, no matter what, because right now, I'm, like, falling behind. I should have finished most of that maybe last week or so, but became a slacker, a lazy boy, and something like that. So, and that's not a good excuse, so yeah. Now, besides like watching the first season, I thought it was okay, you know. I gave it 8 out of 10. You can check it out in my My Anime list or MAL in other cases. And looking at this episode, it's okay, you know. Nothing much really happening. So if anything else, I'll just get started right away. Okay, at the beginning, you know, like we have like the little re-put about let's see here, what's her name again? Nanami's regular life, you know, and things are just not going well for her as she's like getting to school and so forth and so on. And then she's visited by Otohiko, the one that she called a lady guy or something. I'm just laughing because I heard that many times already, you know. And he's the wind god, if anything else, like just the wind god. And he's the one that actually caused her problems, well, not problems, but giving her a test or something. And she says, like, I could give you this test, you know, to go Izumo or something, this place where all the gods are like meet up at this one place and so forth. However, Nanami and Toame doesn't look too interested, but Otohiko says, hey, you might find out about Mikagi or something. I'm like, oh wow, that's a great way to actually like drag her in here. And that's when she will take a test, and Tome says he's not too interested in this kind of ideal, but Nanami insisted, you know. And I might miss some details right now, but I'm just gonna get to the scene where Nanami talks to Otohiko at school, and he says, if you could hatch this egg, like if you could grow this into a fine shikami or shikigami or something, which I don't even freaking remember right now. Like literally, I just don't remember. I don't even remember what it is, like shikigami or shigami. I don't know, that kind of thing. But yeah, he says if you can make something great out of this egg, I'll let you pass the test with flying colors, and I'll invite you to Izumo. However, like she messed up the first time since Toame and Mizuki ends up causing some problems for her. And the egg hatch is a little baby monkey. And I'm thinking in my mind, you serious? Little baby monkey? Even Toame wasn't too impressed. But in return he gets scratched in the face by the little guy. And I'm thinking in my mind, well, that's what you get, boy. That sucks to be you most of the time, you know? And so forth. So yeah. As the episode as it continues its progression, you know, we end up being well, of course, like Nanami did try to work on some talismans, and she did get attacked by this Miyasama whatsoever, you know, this kind of thing that I am pretty much brand new ever since I like started watching this, like causing problems like this weirdo spider thing and so forth and such forth, you know. And it came to the school, gave a lot of issues, and somehow like we see to it that Nanami ends up having some issues along with Toime. Well, he ends up having to take care of the evil being or spirit itself, but that thing did not go out so well for him since it's like attacking him from all attack ways and so forth. And of course we see to it that Nanami decides to use her monkey thanks to Otohiko's advice, and therefore she decides to call Mamoru to protect, which has the meaning behind it, and therefore Mamoru the monkey, the Shikigami or something, does its job. We see to it that Nanami goes to save Toame and then sends the evil spirit away and so forth, and it ends right there. And Otohiko says, "You passed the test. You're welcome to Izumo." Then he flies off. There's another thing I forgot to mention, which gives out a little hint or foreshadowing of what's to come. This guy, at the beginning, before we go into the rest of the episode, we see to it that Toame actually was a friend to someone that I am not too familiar with, but he seems to know Toame very, very well, and he ends up showing up in the preview for the next episode. So I just go like, holy dang, what's going to happen next, that kind of thing. Now, I must apologize for being very disorganized, I might have missed some details, but I think it would be best for you to take a look at the episode yourself, and probably you can figure out from there, I am real sorry if I've been disorganized and so forth, because brand new to this series. I literally woke up 4:15 a.m. to watch the first season and finished until it took me 5 hours and 15 minutes to at least finish, with some breaks in it, and so forth. It's really tiring, but I'm glad I managed to pull through, because that's just me. I managed to pull through. That's all that matters. But literally, I am just deadly tired right now. So yeah. I gotta say, not too bad for a first episode, there are a couple things that's not meant to be there, but it might have wasted the episode, but if it means to maybe slow down a bit and so forth, that's fine. But yeah, I think it was okay. Now, I think I have a fine or average start for winter 2015. So I'm glad this one came out first, because I heard Absolute Duel is gonna be a real pain in the butt, and I did say I'm gonna take a look at it and so forth. So if anything else, yeah, I'm gonna end my first impressions and review on this episode right here. Sorry for it to come up late, because of course I would have woke up way earlier to try and watch the first season, but 4:15. I slept at least around 12 to 1 o'clock last night, so I barely had any sleep at least. So I'm going to end it here, people. Sorry for this review to come up very, very late, especially the first impressions on the winter 2015. So I think it's a fine start for me, so I'm going to end it here. If anything else, gotta get going, gotta take care of some things. Got another anime I have to marathon soon, because another anime is going to show up in about 2 days or tomorrow, so hopefully I can get most of the episodes done and so forth, and yeah. So if anything else, I'll end it here, people. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, whatever you are, and I'll see you all in my next video. Later. Peace out. Bye-bye.